I'm Batman.
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me? Who's got you?
Mr. McGee, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I'm a doctor, but probably not the one you expect.
I'm Captain Kirk.
Welcome everyone to the Special Geek This Week presentation, and this is my second Pensacon 2025 preview video. Pensacon is approximately a month and a half away. We had the 25 Days of Christmas, where a guest was announced every day through December 1st to Christmas Day. I will be going over some of the key announcements. I won't be going over every announcement. Some of the guests that was announced before the 25 Days of Christmas, but after my previous video, and much more. And we'll go over cancellations. Unfortunately, there are some cancellations, so we'll talk about that. But let's get into it, and let's talk about some of the guests that had been announced since my last video. And some of these, I may screw the names up. I'm going to really try to pronounce the names correctly. So if I do a mispronunciation, I'm terrible at pronouncing names, so forewarned. Anyway, let's get started with Emilio Rivera. He's from Con Air, Z Nation, Son of Anarchy, the Mayans. He's going to be at Pensacon 2025. That was announced probably, I think he was announced on in September. So that tells you how long it's been since I've done a video. Theo Rossi, he was in Luke Cage, Son of Anarchy, recently The Penguin, which is a great series. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend that you watch it. It's a very, very good series. He's going to be at Pensacon 2025. He was announced on September the 19th. So the next big guest that was announced for Pensacon 2025 was, I believe it was, oh no, it wasn't, Laurie Holton. She's done multiple stuff, The X-Files, The Shield, The Walking Dead, The Boys, and much more. She's going to be at Pensacon 2025. She was announced October the 7th. So, Richard Kahn, he's a returning guest. Everybody knows him from Home Improvement. He's returning. He was announced on October the 16th. So, we have another returning guest, John Wesley Shipp. He's returning. Best known to us as the Flash, Barry Allen from the 1990 series. He came back for the CW's version of The Flash, where he played Henry Allen, Barry Allen's father, and Jay Garrett, Flash of Earth 3. So he's one of, I believe, the only actor in live action to play two different versions of The Flash, Silver Age and the Golden Age versions of The Flash. So he will be at Pensacon 2025. He was announced on November the 4th. So I think Kimkio Glenn, and I know I butchered that first name, voice actress, but also live actress. She's done Orange is the New Black, My Little Pony, A New Generation, Spider-Man Into the Universe. I mean, Into the Spider-Verse, not the universe, Into the Spider-Verse, and Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. She was announced November the 11th. So I believe those were all the big announcements before the 25 Days of Christmas started. So I'm only going to hit the big keys. I'm not going to go through every guest, like I said, for Pensacon 2025 during the 25 Days of Christmas. Samu, who was one half of the Samoan SWAT team, the Head Shrinkers, he will be at Pensacon 2025. The next big guest that was announced is Jack Osborne. Of course, we know he is the son of Ozzy Osbourne, was part of the Osbournes. He's done. He's had his own shows. Jack Osbourne's Night of Terror, Haunted Highways, much more. But he's coming to Pensacon 2025. The next big guest is a returning guest, Alex Kingston, better known as River Song. She will be coming to Pensacon 2025, returning, which was a cool announcement. Emily Swallow, and I hope that I pronounced that last name correctly, Swallow. She played multiple characters, but she's best known for being I think the weapons forger, or just called the Forger, in Star Wars: The Mandalorian. She will be at Pensacon 2025. The next big guest, Deep Roy, he's done a bunch of stuff. Doctor Who, he's done Star Wars, Star Trek. I think he's in the rare club of completing the triad of doing Star Wars, Doctor Who, and Star Trek. In case you're wondering, the Doctor Who, he was in the Doctor Who episode The Talons of Wen-Chi. He played Mr. Sin. So, but anyway, Deep Roy is coming to Pensacon 2025. James Judd Courtney is coming to Pensacon 2025. He's portrayed Mike Myers on screen, also in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He will be coming to Pensacon 2025. And I believe that was all of the announcements. Take it back. The last announcement on Christmas Day was Christopher Mintzy Palazzi, and I know I butchered that last name. M-I-Z-T, excuse me, M-I-N-T-Z dash P-L-A-S-S-E. Multiple movies we know him from. Kick-Ass, Role Models, Super Bad, the Fright Night remake with Colin Farrell. So he's coming to Pensacon 2025, and I believe on his as far as he goes, I think he's the only guest that is only appearing 2 days. He's only appearing Saturday and Sunday. I take it back. I don't know if this had been previously announced. I don't think I said it in my last video, but Priscilla Presley will only be at Pensacon 2025 on Friday and Saturday. So, just tidbits of information there. So, it was just this video is being recorded on the 28th. So, who was announced today, guess who's never been to Pensacon 2025, and that is Angie Harmon. She's done a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff. Probably the big things that she's known for is Baywatch Nights, Law and Order, Rizzo and Iris, and I know I've butchered that too. But she's done a lot of stuff. Also, she's done animated work. She did the voice of Barbara Gordon in Batman Beyond. So, including the Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. So, she's coming to Pensacon 2025. She was just announced today. So, now let's talk about the bad news. Cancellations. And unfortunately, we've got 6 cancellations to talk about. Okay, might as well get the 2 big over. Damien Leone, the director of the Terrifier movies, he is going to be not coming to Pensacon 2025. He has canceled. Also, David Howard Thornton, who plays Art the Clown in the Terrifier movies, he has also canceled. Deanna Purrazzo, AEW Women's Superstar, has canceled. Mindy Cohn, known from Facts of Life, also did the voice of Velma. She has unfortunately canceled. AEW Superstar Orange Cassidy has canceled. And Robert Wool, played reporter Knox in the Batman 1989 Tim Burton film. Also had starred in the HBO series Iris, and did much more. But unfortunately, he's canceled. So we've got, unfortunately, 6 cancellations so far. Hopefully that will be it. But as you know, in the name of the game, cancellations happen. So I'm surprised the Angie Hartman one. That one kind of, I'm like, okay, that's going to be super cool. And don't get me wrong, Alex Kingston is a great guest. Doctor Who, River Song, you can't go wrong there. Unfortunately for me, it's a lot of the new guests that I want to see. You know, unfortunately have canceled, and it's the name of the game. It happens. There's no sense getting upset about it. The Pensacon can't control when guests canceling, so there's no sense getting upset if one of those 6 was someone that you were really looking forward to seeing. I was really looking forward to getting autographs with Deanna Prazo and Orange Cassidy, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. So, you know, you just got to look at all the positive stuff, because there's so many different guests, so many different genres to go through that Pensacon offers. So it's each to his own niche. You just got to figure out who you want to see. So anyway, I'm planning on doing one more preview video, probably be toward the end of January or the first weekend of February. And then I will be getting ready for to go to the Pensacon 2025. I'm going to try once. I'm going to apply again for a media pass this year. I'll have to wait and see if I get the media pass. I don't know if I will get that media pass or not. So we'll go from there. Nevertheless, if I don't have the media pass, that means I probably won't get the record panels. But I'll at least do a review of Pensacon 2025, give you my thoughts on how the event went, and what I enjoyed, and from there, I'm hoping this year that the Eaton situation will be much better, because, like I said, 2024, I just had terrible service at the local restaurants I ate at. Terrible service. There's even one restaurant I don't even know if I'll go back to it, because that service was that bad. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know this was a little rushed, but I just wanted to get this out. I want to thank you guys for your support. Please check out all the other great content on the Geek This Week YouTube channel. I just post, or will be shortly posting, the Caroline Munro panel from Pensacon 2024. She was one guest that they announced for the last Pensacon that I was so super psyched that they got, and was so happy she didn't cancel. I love Hammer horror films, and it was just so awesome to get to meet her, as you can see right here in this picture. So, but anyway, guys, thank you guys for your support. Really appreciate it. Please check out all the other great Geek This Week content, and I'll catch you guys later.